Not gonna lie, when I look at the Strive character select screen, I just, man, this looks like a mobile game. Like, take that how you want. Anyone can take that how they want. But, like, man, you can't tell me it doesn't look like a little Mobile G fighting game.
All right. Get started here with some Guilty Gear Strive.
Okay, we have I press the buttons and ASD. ASD, I believe is a Smash player?
I heard them talking about Smash earlier. So.
Yeah, I heard them talking about Smash. So we're you know what, we're gonna run with that. We got 2 Smashers on the game. Stop lying. Stop lying. We got motherfuckers thinking it's cool to lie about playing fighting games. Like, I don't play this game. It has 500-600 hours.
I haven't played this game in forever.
Nah, I haven't either. I don't like this game. That's not even me lying about it. Yeah. But yeah, A is the new name, and you know, I mean, hey, Pot. Always love to see a Pot. Honestly, though, I want to see some of the newer characters. Give me a Bedman player or like a Asuka player. I want to see more of those characters kind of come out of the range. Looks like they're having some sound technical difficulties, but they're playing it out. I have no idea. I still hear it.
I used to enjoy this game a lot, and I probably still do. I just hadn't played it.
I'm like nitpicking this game a bit. Like, overall, I don't think it's like terrible, but there's just a lot I don't like about it. But I'll never discourage anyone from playing whatever game they want to play. Ooh, oh, okay. So okay. ASD looking like he knows a lot on this matchup. Looks like he tried to command grab the Fukio. A Big Shaco. Oh, that name is funny to me. Ooh, Garuda. Yeah, I love it. Shout outs to Santa Cola wherever you are. Ooh. It is. The sound keeps cutting out? Okay.
Well, that's not good.
You want them to probably hold off for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead and do what you need to do. Like I said, this is the first time we're running this game on this setup, although this is much more powerful than the computer that we were running it on before.
I mean, there could still be a display. Keep in mind, they're most likely default settings, so.
Yeah.
I think we should turn this VSync on.
I can't see what they're doing, so. VSync. I don't know about that one. I don't know about the VSync.
It's weird. It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't
be doing that. But again, this is technically the first time.
He a stinky Nago player. It's fine. We support samurai discrimination.
I dropped every single double. I'm like, oh, I guess it just went away. I guess.
Yeah, just do a button check. Y'all are fine.
Yeah, do a button check real quick.
It's working okay? Okay.
It's better?
Okay, good.
Okay.
I think the VSync is a big deal.
Okay, good.
not sure about that yet.
Still want to count that first match, or?
Yeah, we'll count it.
Yeah, he good.
Okay.
That means he thinks you're free. Hey, you know, we gotta throw a little, you know, scuffle in there. We have we have two characters that don't deserve rights. But Buns right now, he's on that third sequence here for the blood meter. Getting 2H. I just now looked at Pod's health. I'm like, did he get hit like twice?
Something like that.
People say DNF has too much damage.
I heard the sound still skip out there.
Well, this wasn't happening in Melty. That's all I can say. But Buns right now, he's getting a good bit of lead on the pressure here. Unfortunately, he breaks the wall, so it's going to go right back to neutral because Strive loves rewarding people for winning the neutral. But he's going to make up that damage into some Garuda shenanigans.
Ooh, my God.
I heard the sound cut off again.
Yeah, the sound. What's going on there?
We'll stop him after this match to see, probably.
We'll figure something out.
Ooh. Wow. Pop most. That's a scary place to 6 feet. Ooh, wow. Backdash is the command grab.
Are we still doing 3 out of 5 throughout?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was going to ask him, but I don't think he was dead.
No.
Is it the same?
No, it's better.
It's better.
The sound of the
Yeah. I mean, okay, if it feels any better to... Well, I'm saying if the sound is bothering, could they just turn down the sound volume on their end? Because we'd still be able to hear it.
I'd be okay with just turning the sound off, yeah.
Yeah, just turn down that.
Yeah.
The
I don't know why.
the
It
top
was
knob on the speaker there.
it was doing fine in Melty, but I don't know. I guess this game's soundtrack is not good enough.
Yeah, I mean it's the sound's always been kind of weird on the PC when folks would like change out their controllers and stuff.
Yeah, the sound always messes up on that, but as long as they're okay, and I guess they're not going to get any sound, but to be granted,
Yeah, maybe
we're going to run some probably technical troubleshooting in a second after this, but look, I'm going to be real. It ain't the biggest detriment. You go to any major, and you're most likely not going to play with sound anyway. And he's dead. But I do apologize for that little technical issue. More to the players. The stream should still be able to hear everything, so that's completely fine. And he popped! Ooh, wow, great call out on the...
I thought that was the weirdest mechanic in this game. The whole
Fukio, or? What mechanic?
when he
Oh, the pop?
like the blood thing.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, he's getting heavily rewarded for using his blood moves, and then he gets more rewarded and everything. Yeah, we're going to run a troubleshooting thing in a second.
Yeah.
Return to base.
Yeah. See, it's always done that.
Yeah.
Where the music will turn off, but then it'll come back on.
Yeah.
When somebody pulls out their controller after,
But,
after the match is over. But
ASD goes in fisting.
yes, he does. Okay. So I'm just gonna let's put up the screen right here.
Yeah.
And everybody, give us a second here, and let's see if we can troubleshoot some stuff.
Yeah.
All right. We're going into it here. Oh crap! I never put the names in. Ah. Dirty. Brand, got it.
And reception waits.
And
Wow. Cool.
I thought for a second that you got the names backwards.
No, I got it right. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it right. I was like, wait a minute. So, Geo Faust. It's a very classic matchup that we have for Strive at these monthlies. It's very common. And to be honest, as far as I know, Faust still struggles. He's in the struggle bus. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I literally say that, and then he ends up just dropping the whole thing. Maybe I should do that more often. Ooh. Great DR, because that would have been a command grab, and I think you rather would have preferred the combo. Oh, look who came in the room, our beginning Vlav player who entered his first Guilty Gear Strive bracket. That is correct. Yeah, you're next. Yeah, you're next on stream. Yeah. Hey. Nolan? You're in bracket. Yeah, you are actually. Yeah. Look at bracket, you're in bracket. I don't have bracket. Look at him, how I made him waste his time like that. Huh? I mean, I don't know anything about that card game. That's a lot. 70? Weren't they going for like 50? That's still $10 more. I mean, hey man, you want Melty, do what you do. Or you get to hit a homie up with another commander deck. Oh, what? Oh yeah, that thing's still up there. Or, I mean, you could help your homie make a mono green. Nah, man, look, if I win Street Fighter, you gotta help a homie out. Damn. He says, nah, that Blanca too scary. Nah, I gotta pay bills. Ain't that what? That's crazy. Insane. Look how insane. He, like a Strive player, unstable. That's true. You got pop buster to death. Yeah, that was a fun time. But back to the match. We have a bit of a back and forth between these two. It's really I feel like it's just pure momentum based at this point. Like, I'm sure these two very much well know each other characters' matchups. So who could be nuttier first? Ah, yes. I say that as he does not FD the dash kick. I try my best to hype up our players. I try. Y'all gotta put in the other 50% here.
It's funny. It feels like it's been a year since we played this game last for some reason.
I know. We call those the golden times.
I mean, we just played it, what, three months ago?
I don't know.
2 months before that, yeah.
Did we have it? We had it the monthly before?
I mean, it's
Oh, I think so, yeah.
I mean, before the last one, which was all Street
Yeah.
Fighter. Like, for me, everything feels like before Street Fighter 6 and after Street Fighter 6
That's
right
true.
now.
But got Derek taking match 2. This is going to be 3 out of 5. So, you know, I hear a lot of people trying to make this game back 2 out of 3.
I feel like I can do that now.
I feel like the game's been out long enough to where these matches don't. Also, we forgot to have them set a timer.
Does it default to infinite?
I think it does. It's supposed to be 99.
Wow.
We'll do that. We'll tell
Yeah.
them to do that after this match.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're professional guys. Don't worry. Hey, look, if people make these mistakes, okay? People
You
make
know, I
these
keep
mistakes.
forgetting this is a new computer
People want
set up, so
Street Fighter to be 3 out of 5. Like, we make smaller mistakes than that.
it's logged into the same Steam account though, so the settings should be the same, but whatever.
To be honest, I don't know. Like, I don't remember what happened after I swapped my PCs because that was a while ago.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
It was one of those types of PCs where I never really wanted to upgrade because, like, if I was going to, I'd have to upgrade everything. And I was like, nah, I'll just wait till I can just make a whole new one. Best decision I ever made. Good enough. Command grab. Oh wow, he gets blown up by the burning hair. He got hit with the what you call that thing in Boondocks where Huey made that bomb hair gel. I love the old Boondocks.
The wave frame.
Yeah. Ooh. Looks like that gold burst really did help out Cornbread. Oh, Afro bomb here. The wave. He's got no meter. Is a wall break gonna do it? Yep. Hey guys, go back into the settings and put a timer. Yeah, there's not a timer.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You hungry?
No, it's fine. We should have caught that earlier. You know, I had a similar situation happen to me some years ago, and what'd you call it? It was a situation where they were both 1-1 in the set. It was a 3 out of 5 set in Blaze Boot, and they wanted the TO not together, but separately. They were like, I should be around up because I'm cold. Like I should be around up, and I just looked at them and I'm like, why? Like, what's the point? You're both tied in the set. Doesn't matter. That's just those are years ago shenanigans. Same thing with like splitting the pot and all that. Just weird shit people would try to get away with.
Back it up. Dated 2, I think it was.
Oh yeah,
It was the week that
I remember Beta 2. I like that.
it was the week that Fault came out
Yeah.
in SF5, and you know she was supposed to be banned, but somebody just fought. He really wanted to be able to use her.
I think that was Dom.
No, it wasn't him. It was somebody else.
Really? Because I know he was really trying to play fog during that time. Like,
So,
came out.
and we were like, no. She just came out, this ban, we're not going to allow it. And so he started going around and asking everybody if they cared. And, a lot of folks didn't care. So I asked, okay, so who minds if she's in it and nobody really cares that much?
Yeah.
So I was like, fine. And then I went over, and when we set up the thing, I made sure he fought me first.
Did he win, though?
No.
Okay, good.
Although he should have won that match, though. Because she destroys Abigail.
I feel like that's so weird trying to, like, force TOs to change their...
That should be it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so weird to, like, try to force TOs to, like, alter their rules.
Oh, folks try to do it all the time.
I know, but it doesn't make it any less weird. Like, when, how do I say this? When, Defend the North this year was coming up. The DNF community wanted it to be ran on the new patch. Well, the new patch came out like 2 days before DTN. So it's just like, obviously, no, right? Like, and a lot of the people in the community were messaging and DMing TOs wanting it to be playable. They're like, oh, well, we need a new showing for our game. I'm like, that does not excuse any reason to run a new patch right before. You're going to ruin someone's experience. And they did not care. A lot of them did not care. Some of them understood what I was talking about, but a lot of them did not care. And guess what they did? They ran it on the new patch. Some people were trying to boycott it. Some people were trying to boycott the event in case they were in case they were not going to run the patch. Which I'm not going to name names, but if any of them would ever to watch these streams, but like some of y'all know who you are, and that is just not a thing that is good to do. Like, the fact that y'all got away with it is like, I hope you guys never do that again. Like, it is just, no, like, there's a reason why people don't do that.
Yeah.
It's not because, we don't want you to play on the new patch all of a sudden. Like, yeah, if people really did not give a shit about it, then it's whatever. But, like, you're going to have one or two dudes come into whatever major. They're like, I've been practicing on this patch, blah, blah, blah. And then the new one comes out, and it's like, oh, well, my whole experience is now ruined because I pretty much just practice everything for nothing. If it's a really big patch, then that's even worse. But, yeah, that's my little 2 cents on it. Looks like we're having Adrian and Lemon Lime. Haven't seen this type of matchup in forever. Ooh. This is the grab. He's 2+. Ooh. And he gets the confirm. Let's go, Lemon. Oh, I heard that sound cut off again. Ooh. Get him with the grab. Hey, he said none of that. Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, yo. Lemon gonna win? He gonna win the whole thing? He gonna win the monthly? Okay, I lied. Commentator's curse,
Yep.
Hey, yo. And he got the charge? Oh, that's so much damage. That's so much damage. And he gets the setup. Oh, yeah. That was a little too obvious, unfortunately. Oh, he's 2+. He's 2+. Good on the burst. Oh, he go burst. Oh, wow. Well, Lemon up on 0. Proud of the homie. Oh man, character select. Nah. Coward. Nah, don't listen to me, Adrian.
Let's see if this makes a difference.
I mean, Chip definitely gets around a bit better,
Yeah.
especially in this matchup, but let's see if Lemon really has to change much. Oh, he knows. He knows that's not real. Man, maybe I should have.
There we go.
Yo, y'all could just put me in losers real quick. Oh, good command grab. Ooh, good to mix. Good to mix. Oh man, he's just so close. Oh nope, no grab. I think he thought he was gonna grab him, which I mean, in that situation, I feel like that's perfectly reasonable to think that. Ooh, good 6 feet. Said stop, back dash. Ooh, wow. Oh, my audio cut off.
All the way?
Uh,
I hear it in the right channel.
yeah, I hear it on my right side. I don't hear it on my left side anymore. Oh, there it goes. A little bit, yeah.
Cable issue. There we go. Good now?
Yeah. Oh, no punish on the burst. Ooh, wow, great block. Wow, great avoiding. He's gonna get the kill. Damn. Said Leo, Chip, don't matter. Zato. Because I believe he has a Zato. I think. But yeah, Lemon playing pretty good today. I say that as he's getting comboed. You know, maybe I should just stop talking.
Yeah, just complicated person real.
Yeah, maybe I should chill. Gets reversed here. I feel so bad.
Oh, Lemon won that last game, right?
Yes.
2-0? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2-0.
What to do with the music?
I don't know what to do.
I mean, as long as it's not messing up the gameplay, but never happened to do. Not during the game.
Ooh, good 6 feet.
Something we will try to investigate further after this.
Oh, he's dead. Wow, Lemon on a match point to take the set.
Moving to winner's final.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to jump on these buttons. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, good support.
Oh, wow, you just I don't care about your dolphin.
Yeah, you should. Oh. Lemon not in a great position, but Adrian takes the match. Gonna be 2-1. He's definitely looking on trying to come back with the chip for sure, but you know, Lemon's got he's got a good amount of time to kind of get a bit of a download.
Yeah. A little bit of a cushion. Just a little.
Ooh, good 6 feet.
He's taking a big lead here in that first round.
Runner DP, okay. He is dead here. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay. He gets it. Oh!
Oh, wow.
And he gets a burst punish. Not a big one, but it's still a punish regardless. He tried to do charge 6S.
There you go.
Yeah, not a whole lot of damage, but he's definitely getting there. They're both about one touch. No? I guess the next Adria bringing it back, making it 2-2. Okay, he's got some time to download. Just hope Lemon has gotten what he has needed.
Let's see.
So far, gets the burst bait. So far, it looks like yeah, Adrian's definitely gotten the download. Putting himself back up to do a reverse 3-0 sweep. Ooh, gets the overhead. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Gets the 6P. And he should be dead. Yep. Reverse 3-0. Adrian moving on to win his final. Nah, Chip a asshole.
Let's see what we get. We're going to do the other winner semi. That's Derek and ASD. I'm presuming. Let's see what they send in here.
Yeah, let's see who's going to be up next. Got ASPD or ASD. Oh, is that our beginner Vlav? He's playing the game?
No.
He's going to be in winners finals? Crazy. That's insane. Didn't know you were so good for a beginner Vlav.
Where's Derek?
Oh, you do?
They're all
Is that your route?
just about.
Really?
Going fun.
That's fine. I mean, she beats him. Yep. Yep. But I don't think he knows that. So we have, who do we have? ASD and who else? Derek? Derek, get your ass over here. Bruh.
All right, I found him. Right outside the room. What?
I do not hear any sound. Oh, I think he's turning it down.
No, it shouldn't affect us, though. I think something stole. It was a third controller that showed up for a second. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it just did that weird thing when you plugged in the controller and the sound. Just the music goes off. The sound's still there. Music goes off.
I see.
This is weird because we usually don't have any issues with Strive.
All right, see, there's your mistake, Nolan. Strive is the issue.
You know, Street Fighter should be good. Let's play it every week, doggone it. Street Fighter starts screwing up. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Can blame it on the outage earlier. All right, swap these names around. All right, here we go. Winner goes to winner's final.
Yep.
First.
Ah, yes. I'm glad when I see Potbuster when I'm not the victim. When I'm not the victim, it's fine.
I love it. Damage is ridiculous.
Yet Strive does not have ridiculous damage apparently. Blocks a hammer fall, gets good punish for it. Ooh! Some good damage. Nah, she's got some good lights. Oh, throw the dash. Mega Fist. Garuda. Into Garuda again. Yep. He didn't want to be. Oh, he's back in the god. He's back in the pot gauntlet.
Oh.
Oh, no.
What's up before?
Gets hit by 2D. And gets burst baited. He didn't even do the instant cancel either. He said, let it rock. Said, you gonna watch this? You know, big boys will always have the curse of seeing unseeable overhead sometimes. Makes, empty lows a nightmare.
With the shield. Oh, okay.
Oh no! Oh. Okay, well we got one more. They're both about one touch. Oh no! He jumps the Potbuster! You're too greedy, my boy. Too greedy.
Just a little.
Bro, you gotta throw in an anti-air grab. It's funny because, yeah, that would have worked, actually.
Yeah.
And it would have killed him. Oh, gets a burst bait again. Derek's been pretty good at that lately. Oh, we're gonna put up wall.
This wall.
Oh, wow! Oh, is he gonna get thrown? Oh, no, he's 2+. He's 2+. For his own good. He's dead. Oh, no. Oh. Well, when I said he's dead, I didn't specify who. I guess. 2P. Garuda and, oh. No, punch on the burst. Oh, I wonder why. Did he press something, I guess? Kick. And ASD tying it back to 1-1 real quick. Said Potbuster will carry me through the heart and fellowship of my trials.
And it's a pretty good tool.
Yeah, it is a good. Lately, I've been seeing in a lot of fighting games where it's normalized for grapplers to have advancing, forward advancing command grabs, and I'm all for it. Give him more.
Fear on the wind.
I'm looking at you, Demon. Give him more. You know what I'm talking about. Give him more. Oh,
So what do you think of the
trash.
DNF new patch?
Trash.
Trash? Really?
Trash. Garbage.
Really?
Yeah, I think that patch sucks.
Wow.
I think, like, okay, the last patch, not this current patch, but the last patch, I was like, okay, it doesn't, like, the game looks fine, but it's like, if they decide to double down on it, then it's like, okay, it's going to be really bad. And then they proceed in a lot of the ways that I didn't want them to. They double down on it. Now the game's just, like, in a really funky state. Oh no Pop Buster. But he's 2+. Yeah, I just don't think the game state looks good. I think they did a lot of the exact opposite things that they needed to do to make the game more healthy. So ASD putting it up on 2-1. But yeah, like my character, both of my characters end up getting nerfed again, and it's like outside of the characters, I'm like, okay, because I don't really I don't like basing a patch off of whatever character I'm playing because that's just not fair. But like, man, do I really not like it. The patch was very much of like poorly executed new mechanics and very pointless nerfs and a lot of devastating nerfs to a lot of characters. Oh, he baits the grab. Oh, the grappler tech, the classic grappler tech. You think he was gonna do a normal throw? You're playing against a grappler. There's no teching here. A Pop Buster. Just trying to back out. He doesn't want to take that geopressure get put in the corner. Take this Garuda. Oh! Gets on the burst. That's pretty good for him. Ooh, 2P. That's dead. Derek does not want to lose this. He doesn't want to go into losers. He's like, I don't want this stinky grappler getting anywhere close to me. Gets hit with slide head. Dash, Garuda again. Waste your meter. Waste your meter. FD. All of this. Are you pissed? Oh, wow. Too greedy on the Pop Buster.
He's got a lot of life to work with.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely got a lot of life. And he takes it with the armor. ASD going on to winner's finals.
That's some good stuff there.
Awaiting next report.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what is it, Adrian and
Adrian
ASD?
and ASD and winners
But we're not
final.
doing winners finals.
Yeah, let's see. I think I see Lemon already out there playing his losers match. So only other match we could do is Derek and Sevchenko. No, looks like we're gonna do winners final.
Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, get back up there, Pop.
Right back into it, man. Running the gauntlet, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, sometimes when we don't have a match to play on stream, you just got to do it a little unorthodox.
Yeah.
That is, tis the TO life. Because the last thing you want is there to not be a match on a stream.
Yes. The last thing I want, anyway.
Yeah, for real.
It hurts to see those numbers joining down to like 2. It's like, wait a minute, it's just
It's just a character select screen. Why is there no game?
I already don't get enough viewers as it is. I don't want to lose anymore. Oh, got all that. All right.
Oh.
I thought that was something that people, got for sponsorships and they never actually.
What's that?
Snack box.
Yeah.
You always see people advertise them, and you go try to buy one, and they're never there.
I don't know, man. I see them everywhere.
I see people with them, but I don't see them for sale.
I see them for sale all the time.
The snack. I see a lot of commercials for snack boxes. Yeah.
You really? Why?
I play on a. I hate playing on D-pad. I either play on joystick.
Just get a hitbox.
I have a hitbox, but it's of course, it's not a PS4 compatible.
Oh. Well then, get a wingman.
Yeah, I have a flash, but I haven't gotten it to work.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I mean, I say just get a wingman if because it's the cheaper alternative.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the cheaper alternative. So,
I think so.
well, $50 over like 200 and something. Sign me up. What was the deal? He wants to check buttons again. What? hate this man, Adrian. Oh my God, he went straight for the chip.
Happy chaos.
Man, he should have.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you could just go ahead and put me on.
That's fucked up to say, but it is true. I mean, to be honest, picking chip is almost the same way. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this mix.
Yeah, this mech is like swatting a fly. If he can get his hands on him.
If. Yeah, Adrian's having a game moment right now. Gosh, look how much damage that grab
I
did.
know it's you can just get him under that fly swat. Swat the little net.
Oh, okay, little by little.
Right, here we go. Do with the shield.
Oh. Get the man grab. He's gonna do it again. No.
I hate fighting chip so much, but
I mean, it's like you
I was
said.
able to get my hands on him, though.
Yeah, it's like you said. Just get your hands on him, and he'll crumble. But
Throw. Let me get a couple punches, and then one.
oh, he knew if he took that Garuda, he would have died.
Oh, overkill.
Kill that motherfucker now!
That's half his life from the next round.
Yeah. Health carryover.
He'll carry over, yeah.
That's insane.
Crazy.
Gosh, that grab just. Look, I get it. Like lore. Like Chip, his body's decaying off of crack. Oh, he's dead.
What? Oh no! Yeah.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
look,
ridiculous.
look, it's just swatting a fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him once and that thing
you
is
get him
dead.
once and it's like-
Yeah, you better switch. Yeah, oh. No. Man, play Bedman. Even though he's bad and kind of boring. Yeah. Nah, man. Homie drop. Homie. Homie Vista 10. Whenever I see people, oh no, he's too close.
Oh.
But whenever I see people block on Leo, they never seem to get the grab on his side swap, even though you can still grab it. Like you've been able to grab it since launch,
Yeah.
and no one ever does it. I don't know why. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up.
God.
I can't believe he did that. That's so funny, and he deserves it. ASD is really making Adrian wish he picked Happy Chaos. That's insane.
That's what it goes to Happy Chaos pick, huh?
I don't know how I feel about this. Oh my gosh.
Right in and
Oh.
you got to begin. You got to be at first. had to do it. Low. No.
Bro, just pick Happy Chaos, man.
There we go.
Doesn't he have an Anji? Zato? Bruh. Bruh, don't you have an Anji?
Anji's like Pot's one winning matchup.
Like,
Actually, like, my only.
bruh, he can't do much worse than that. Like, oh my gosh. This man, AJ, I don't want to feel like I'm making fun of him, but like, man, he is getting put through a ringer right now. That man Pot grabbed him out of the washer like a towel and is just trying to get all that water out of him. He said, "You gonna try today?"
There you go.
Oh, where's
in.
and he's dead. These motherfuckers really talking mid-match. But you lost to Zentai? I still got a winning record on him. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, smack. This man ASD. This man ASD comes out of the woodworks with his pot. Bro, I hate that, like, we have pot arrows. We literally have pot arrows. I hate this. Yeah, we're talking trash about Zentai. No one talking trash. This pot. No, you're good. You're in grains. No one talking trash about Zentai.
Yeah. That was winning final.
We talk about how this pot lost to Zentai. I did. There was a time where I was good at this game.
Okay, so.
Hey.
All right, so.
New face.
You are. Who? Okay.
Yeah, they said
Who?
Okay.
He's been
Yeah,
grinding the
that's what I
matchup.
figured.
What can he
But
say?
I
I
didn't
mean,
say you are who?
do you really have to grind? Like, Axel against Pot? Like, you really have to grind that matchup? Like, I get it. Like, grind every matchup. Like, always. But this matchup? Really?
All right, so we got who here?
Who?
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 Bro, is that really why you put your name like that? I hate this dude. Hate this dude.
And he is awaiting the winner of Derek and Sevchenko. How do you pronounce it? 117.
Not ever since he got clowned by through the back of the COG. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, I understand now. I understand. If you're getting clowned on by like one of your best matchups, then like, I get it. I get it. I totally understand. That makes sense.
All right. So while we're waiting here, let's get a little, local advertising.
Little ad.
We are playing here at Engage Gaming, Mobile's best modern day arcade, 5701 Moffett Road, Mobile, Alabama 36618. Give them a call, 251-378-8260. Check them out at EngageGamingMobile.com. And of course, Engage Gaming will be at MobiCon September 22nd through 24th. You can save $10 on your pass by using the code ENGAGE at checkout or scan the QR code. It'll take you right to the checkout screen there, and you will get $10 off of your pass. Again, if you're planning to go to the event, you don't even have to go to the fighting thing to get $10 off. This is just a way to get $10 off. But if you got a pass, the games are free. So, but either way, it's your best opportunity to get a discount on your tickets. So there you go. All right. Oops. Let me save that right there. There we go. So all right. So we're waiting on. Let's.
You don't want this motherfucker. Hate.
Bro, this is my first Strive tournament.
Oh yeah.
I got on screen, bro.
Nice.
Well, for one, good to have you. Hope
Yep.
you keep coming back.
Yep.
You know, We're getting some new faces today, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love
And
it.
they're getting far,
Hey,
too. That's the good part.
bring your friends, bring yourself, and bring your friends next time. Good.
None of my friends play Scrap.
Hey, man, get them into it.
Well,
The one only plays Street Fighter 6.
Well,
well,
bring him in. We
bring
got
him.
Street Fighter right after this.
Street Fighter's right after this.
He lives in California.
Whoa.
Okay, well, that might be a bit of a drive, yeah.
Okay, okay. Maybe there's a flight, like a one time. Oh,
Yeah,
he
he-
played bike. Ah!
He can come out and see his friend.
Yeah, he could come out and see his friend.
Yeah, you know. Play a little
Yeah,
Street
flight
Fighter.
tickets are expensive to come to a monthly. But hey, I once drove 6 hours for a monthly. I get it.
Oh, my God.
Hey, man.
Nah, the most I'll drive is 3. Three and a half.
I only did it once. They had a really big prize pot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
So,
I thought I was going to win like a pretty good amount of money, it'd be worth it.
yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I went. So we got Who versus Derek. Looks like he is configuring his buttons, but I am under to believe he's Viking player. Y'all good to go? Okay, good. And yeah, we're underway for it. So yeah, two newcomers and pretty far.
Yeah.
Always love to see it. One of them's a stinky pot player though, so But
Oh, run the intro. I love it.
yeah, no, Viking's the only one with a cool intro.
Let's see what we got here. Oh. That's cool when somebody new is like, oh, you know, yeah, I just play in my basement constantly.
Ah, yes, Viking shenanigans.
I wonder how I do if I actually play somebody. Let's go try it out.
Yeah, let's go try it out. And, hey, look, I'm glad people feel comfortable bringing themselves out here. You know, we're always a very welcoming community here.
Yep.
And if you live by the northwest Florida area, you know, just an hour away from here, you can go to the Pensacola weeklies. We have Guilty Gear, we have Tekken, we have Street Fighter, we have anything actually if you want it. You just
What
have
day
to
are
show up.
those?
It is Mondays
Mondays,
at
yeah.
O'Reilly's Pub down on Palafox
Last
downtown.
Monday, I thought, you know, I'm going to do anything else. I might go down for the weekly, but I thought I was like, wait, is it Mondays or Tuesdays?
It is Mondays, and we actually had a lot of mobile players show up last week.
I sure did almost come down last Monday, but I thought it was on Tuesday, so.
Maybe next time. But,
We'll see.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been there a few times.
yeah. But right now it looks like Derek is not too shy around this Viking matchup. That is for sure. Also, swap the names.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But they're sitting on the wrong side. Going in
Derek always sits on the wrong side. I don't know why, but he's been doing that all day. He's been doing that all day.
I swear to God.
I know. Oh, gets the grab, puts the rope on. Nope, does not matter. He doesn't care about the rope, but some damage on the board.
I know Zach over there, if folks don't sit on the right side for Smash,
Oh, yeah.
he will just keep the score however it is, and if you sat on the wrong side, too bad.
That is
You
funny.
just lost.
That's hilarious. Can we make that a thing?
Shoot, I wish I could.
Hey, you're T.O.
No,
Do
I'm not
whatever.
T.O., I'm just a streamer now.
Yeah, same thing.
I've retired from T.O.
Ooh.
I'm a Goodwill ambassador, FGC liaison for Engage,
I feel that.
retired T.O. though.
I feel like at this rate, I'm a pseudo-engaged sponsored player. Bro, you know how many times I'll come back from doing really good at a major and I'll come to the monthly and there's always like a couple of new people that are like, oh yeah, I know that guy. I came here to play him, and I'm just like, I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much.
Hey man,
Please don't move.
we get to the top of the mountain.
I'm not at the top. I'll never be at the top.
Everybody gonna try
If I was at the top, I'd be not living here, I don't think.
to. Well,
I'd be where I could spend money.
well, everybody try to knock off the top guy.
Yeah, I guess. But who right now is taking around, putting himself on the board. I think he just needed a bit of a download from this matchup. I don't believe that this is like a super terrible matchup for either one of them, but I do understand if you need a download. But honestly, it does not look like the rope shenanigans have been helping Who much. Looks like it's almost been hindering him a little bit.
It might be hurting him.
Yeah, the problem that I see is like Gio wants to get near you, and you're just helping her get near you.
Right.
And he's dead.
No. Oh, nope. Burst.
Although I very harshly disagree with that burst, unless he can kill here, which yeah.
Oh, we got it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, he's still
I
in.
do commend Who tying it up. Well, no, but I generally disagree with using a burst in that situation. Yes, he did kill, but if you're around up, just save the burst. Like, if you lost because of that and you don't have your burst afterwards, it's like, man, does that put you in a weird position? Oh, he just stopped blocking. Puts the rope right back on him. Once again, it's a... Oh, I think he thought he would mash. Oh, overhead. Gets nothing off of it. Oh, wow, gets the parry. Now do it again. But,
Derek on match point here.
Derek is on match point. I definitely think Who needs to, he's got to stop putting the rope on him. Got to stop putting that bell. That is not helping him too much here. I do think he needs to do more tatami mode, but I think he's, I mean, it's a situation where, like, yeah, he has burst, but he's one hit regardless, so he's got to pull a really good comeback here. And to keep his burst, no, takes a nose on the light. And Derek will take that 3-1. Once again, very thankful for seeing a new face. He made it to lose semis.
Derek, sit down.
Sit down, bitch.
Hey, what was your score for your match before this? Yeah. Nobody reported it. Huh? I don't know. Y'all played out there.
I think it was 3-2.
Sevchenko. His name. All right, we'll give him 2. Said nobody. Okay, now I can report the score here.
Man, we don't need to report scores.
I mean, we kind of do, but
You're not
All right,
T.O.,
so
remember?
Adrian.
Ah, yes. The call out for the other
like
player. I feel like a dad.
Megaphone. There he goes.
Yeah.
That was a good showing from Who, though. It's cool when you get to your first event and you do well. So,
Hey, I'm all down for it. I don't think they'd mind me plugging my phone in on the USB for their power outlets. I don't think.
not for the power hours. That should be fine.
Yeah. That.
I was gonna say, for anything else.
No, I wouldn't plug it into anything else. Anything with a PC, hell no. I'm not plugging into.
God, we used to hate it. Every time we streamed something over in Mississippi, they would just like climb over the cacophony of cables everywhere and everything just to get to like our strip or our computer or the stream computer to try to plug something into it. It's like, first of all, you walk through a minefield of stuff to get here just to plug your phone into the stream computer. Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Gotta love it.
Oh. Where was that? We were in Meridian. And we set up, you know, the table was pretty far away from the stream computer, so it took all the cables were like taut all the way out to it, right?
Oh yeah.
So you couldn't really walk through it, but everybody for some reason wanted to walk through it.
Yeah.
We put up 2 chairs with a big old sign that says "Do not, do not cross."
You expect people to read?
and folks would walk up, and we were like, somebody's going to walk through here. It's like, of course. So just as somebody said, nobody's going to walk through that. A guy walked up there, looked at the sign, looked behind it, moved the chair out of the way, and then proceeded to hurdle over all the cake.
People can't read.
It's like, oh my God, what are you doing?
People can't read. Oh, I was getting in with the command grab. Looks like Adrian's just gonna stick with this chip for the rest of the night.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And I say the rest of the night, and it's just 5:30.
Yeah. Been able to get caught up.
Yeah.
So Street Fighter is not scheduled to start till 6.
That's crazy. We're on time?
Yeah, we're on time.
That's insane.
So, I mean, by the time this is over, we'll be close to the time. So,
Yeah. But,
let's see. Last I checked, we had 24 entrants for Street Fighter 6.
hey, let's go.
Let's see if anybody else signed up.
Hey, just be
we're
thankful
up
you
to-
don't have to be streaming Smash right now.
We're up to 26. And that might still go up to some folks, because I know some folks that are supposed to be here that aren't here yet. So
Yeah, where's Ace?
he's signed up.
Where's Ace Combat?
Him and Aki are both signed up last I checked.
Oh.
The Trillionaire's going to be back.
I know
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to sign up on that.
Zintra came up earlier, and he said he looked at his bracket run so far, and it's like through all Marissa's. But Derek taking first round. Not Derek, Adrian.
Adrian, yeah.
Oh, you had the names. I told you they never.
Switched it up right now.
I told you they never. He never sits on the right side.
Well, at least, I mean, he's sitting on the right side now. He just switched the up. All right, so they think combat kill, and they're just walking in. So
Okay, let's go. Love to see it.
Aki's probably not too far behind. Since Ace is here, if he can help me run the stream, I might jump in. And defend the honor of the city.
Defend the honor of the city.
Or try anyway. I've won the last 3 weeklies.
Really?
Yeah.
In 6?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But, I mean,
Are you playing Honda?
yep.
Yeah.
Like, he's the main anyway.
Yeah.
I can play Lily and a little Marissa.
Hell yeah. I mean, I say fuck it. Why not? More the merrier. Oh, and he's dead.
Want to learn Luke so I can have a top tier?
Luke.
And then,
Yeah.
I'll have something in case, something just those characters. Because I always end up playing, like, if I play multiple characters in the game, they're usually kind of similar. So they usually have the same weaknesses. I really need another character that I can pull out. Something that Hondo or Marissa just can't handle.
I mean,
Guile or something.
oh, yeah. I mean, Guile's kind of the only one that I could see where it's like maybe too much for them. I feel like everyone else isn't that bad to deal with. Derek tying it up 1-1. This is going into a pot. Going into a pot player. You'll love to see it. You got these two fast-paced, hard-hitting characters versus a big old boy. He a big old boy. Oh, is no one gonna FD the dash? I don't know. Like, I haven't seen anyone been doing it. Good anti-air. And he's dead. And Derek is he's schmoving in this matchup right now.
Yep.
He is not really afraid. Ooh, catches back there. I think that's the first time we've seen this super there. I kind of forgot he had that. Ooh, good 6B. Gotta get all that mix. They are just putting themselves into that corner. They are loving this corner. Ooh, good DP. We still got a burst? Nope. Yeah, he didn't want to give up his pressure, but he gave it up anyway. Ooh. Oh. That was a good contest.
Still got a chance. We gotta watch out.
Yeah, he's still got that burst. They're really trying to just poke each other out.
Yeah.
Chip entering danger mode doesn't matter. Adrian putting it up 2-1. He wants that run back. Actually, I believe both these players lost to ASD, didn't they? I don't think it was. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both lost to ASD.
Sure did.
Yeah, they both want that run back for sure. Yeah, this is gonna be good damage. Oh no, he drops it. That's gonna be dead. Nope.
That is.
Yep. Yeah, no. Maybe I should stop talking. Maybe I'm getting too much of this commentary curse on them. One thing I have noticed a lot in this match is like they are jab checking the life out of each other.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be like so much damage. Almost dead. Catches max range on the 2D.
We are tied up here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure these two played each other a lot, though. Leo. Can't be having that. He's probably trying to disrupt the momentum.
We've only got the one chance.
Yeah. I mean, it's better to take the chance than to not.
Yeah. Match either way. The last game in the match.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, this is a final match of the set. Ooh, good counter. He's gonna get back in the corner. Hits him with the overhead. No combo from him. I don't know what happened there. Good block. The YRC. Ooh. Hey. I said it. He's dead. I said it.
Okay.
You grab it. You can grab it.
Grab it.
I said that.
Yep. Definitely grab it.
Yeah.
That's how I beat you.
One time.
Hey, one time is all it takes.
I guess.
I'm 100%.
Oh, he's 2+ on the grab. So, the problem with this right now is that if Derek loses this, now Adrian's going to have his first bag. So he's not going to really have too much of an advantage. He definitely shouldn't use his own burst. Yep. Yeah, this isn't going to be too hot, but set point for both these players.
Here we go. He goes in plans on the loser side.
See who can get the ball rolling first. Uses his burst early. I mean, if he does end up drawing the match out, he can get it back. So I think he's relying on that, and Adrian using up his burst. Ooh, this is gonna be a lot of damage. Nope. Oh, he's putting him in the blender. Oh, is that dead? I think that is. No, he dropped it.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was an amazing reaction.
Wow.
No, you stay. You
Stay
Derek,
there,
you stay.
Stay there, Derek.
You stay.
You finish this gauntlet.
Home if you do that.
You gotta get, yeah, you gotta get pot bustered.
That was a great match.
That was a very good match. That was a really good set by the two of them. I tell you, they both come so far in this game after a while. It only feels like yesterday I was winning without practicing. That's crazy. How y'all let me get away with that so long?
Sounds like me. All right, so here we go. ASD and Derek in grand final. So this is your first event ever?
I played once at CEO.
Okay, yeah, you played a CEO.
Are you from if you're around the area?
No, I'm from Mississippi.
Mississippi?
I went to CEO for Smash. I
Oh.
just entered as a side thing, and
Okay.
I did okay.
Well, if you're ever interested, yeah, we do have locals down in Pensacola. Yeah, it's not that
Springs
bad.
isn't too far away, yeah. I mean, it's a little drive, but
Yeah. Hey, you ever interested? You know who your TOs are. They run the Pensacola scene. If you ever want the Discord or any other info from them, feel free to ask. Yeah. Yeah, Pop Buster this.
they also run Smash here every Thursday, so
Yep.
Yeah, I'm done with Smash.
Oh, good.
there's no more Smash.
He took one step. Now we need him to take the other.
It's a recovered Smash player.
Recovering Smash player.
All right.
Oh, take the rock. No, I'm joking.
All right, we need button.
This man.
Buttons.
You gotta be real careful with that, man. You go to any major,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of people that let you fly with that one.
Like, no, man, the match already started.
I saw a guy get into top 16 specifically because that happened at Evo.
Didn't Ace miss top 8 in he missed top 8 in something because and he would have won. He was playing a pro, I think it was Street Fighter 4 at CEO. And the guy accidentally paused the game
Oh no.
and he let him play it out. And he was up around.
Oh.
And the guy came back and won.
Oh no.
I was like, you idiot.
Yeah.
So you're at CEO against a pro player to get into to top 8. You take the win.
Yeah. Ooh, back dashes on the Garuda.
Like a monthly or a weekly or something. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll just run that. But no.
Yeah.
To get into the money? Nah, man.
I remember seeing at a Red Bull event that happened, and someone got into top 4 doing that because that happened. I'm just like, man.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see it, but
You hate to see it, but
if it's me,
This man
taking it
pop
out.
buster, PRC pop buster. I hate this. ASD up a round. I'm gonna have to have a little talk with Derek about not let this man do so much things.
well, as a potential player myself, I mean,
Oh, I'm sure you're happy to see. Oh my God, he's not
call
empty
myself a
any of
potential
it.
player anymore. I hadn't played the game in like 6 months at least.
I haven't played this game in like a year or two.
I love this game too. I was really enjoying it. It just ran out of time, and now
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6 is out, and that's all I'm playing.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play too much Street Fighter 6, but I was able to learn Blanca a good bit.
Oh Lord,
Hey, it's
One
fine.
of those,
That, what do you mean by one of those? That sounds super motivated. Holy shit.
Slide in, yep.
Yep. Oh, wall.
Well, deal with this. Deal with
He's
this.
2+.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yep,
found that
he's dead.
folks when I would play online, I think folks sometimes would take the hit as I got close
Yeah.
because it would do less than anything that I would do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's like nope. I'll just get hit
You're slow.
and hope that he doesn't realize I'm getting hit before he can add to it.
I mean, it's one of those things where sometimes you have to just get hit.
Yeah.
And nowadays, those situations are pretty rare in fighting games.
Yeah, I remember those specific combos Felicia set up. I think it was Felicia and Hawkeye. That was
Oh, yeah.
like really hard to get out of, but I learned if you just take the second to last hit, then they can't do anything after. So I've been block. I'll take this hit, and it messes them up like, oh crap.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to hit.
But, looks like Derek's, he's getting on the warpath to put himself on the board here.
There we go, all right.
Getting himself a little round up.
Fighting for his tournament life.
No, he's fighting for just the win. No tournament life left. It's just these two. Slide hit. No pot. I'm sure he'd rather, ASD would rather play against this than Chiff any day, though.
Well, he got past his 4.
Yeah, he did. Oh. Garuda. Into the low. Oh, Garuda. Garuda again. Just do it again.
Slowly work his way in. Oh, okay.
Man, Derek is finally breaking through ASD, putting
go.
himself on the board with a match.
Raise up Derek on the board.
Yeah. He's breaking this ironclad offense that ASD has just been putting up this entire tournament. Even so, putting his own offense.
I'm throwing you.
Oh, is that dead? Oh, that should be. Yep.
Okay.
We're going to see a reverse 3-0 reset.
Let's see.
Well, it would not be the first time we've seen this. Oh, nope. Grabs, put him in the corner. Garuda. Good burst. Okay.
I'm throwing you. Sorry.
Good pressure.
Grant stillness. You're slow.
Set here.
Yeah, he's trying to get some form of momentum back. Oh, wall. Oh, wow, the dust.
Nice.
ASD once again on match point to take the tournament. But I don't know. It's looking like Derek is getting a really good download here. So let's, I guess let's just see if ASD can pull another wild card out of his pocket. But it's looking like he doesn't even need to. It looks like Groot is doing more than enough for him.
Yeah.
Good goal burst.
Oh,
Ooh, wow, that mix.
that's been so long. What happened to her in that state?
I don't remember, man.
Faster, does more damage. What?
I think it's more damage. No, that was it. Oh, the Mega Fist. Just needs one more confirm, one more Mega Fist, one more something. But
One too many
it's
slide
not
hits.
going to happen. Derek's going to put it up 2-2.
1 too many slide hits.
See, I feel like the problem that's going to happen, and I think it's already been showing, the longer this goes out, the more Derek is just going to have like a really, really adapted time for it. Good dodge on the Pop Buster. Good burst.
Here, maybe?
Ooh, wow, an amazing grab.
Here we go.
He's 2+. Gonna be it. Derek's gonna put himself on match point to reset.
Gonna get the reset.
Slide head. Nope, he's just 2+. Derek's putting himself in danger mode at the moment. This is going to be really good damage on the board. And the corner. Oh, that's going to be it.
That's gonna be it.
ASD once again putting himself on match point. I feel like you can really tell he does not. Oh, wow.
Just do it.
He does not want
Go
to
ahead
put a reset on this. I don't think he feels super hot about doing that.
Go ahead and get that early hit.
Oh, good low. Gets the burst.
Oh my God.
Anything will kill him. And he gets him with the Mega Fist. ASD takes it 3-2. Hey, congrats, man.
Congrats.
You know, hey, you're going to come out at Mobicon, right? September for the next monthly.
September. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
MomoCon.
No, Mobicon.
Mobicon.
That's where we're hosting the next monthly. Otherwise, we would host it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have y'all not been watching the stream? Been adding this thing. Hey, what you want to do? You want to go back in the stream log. And
look
here.
at the screen right now.
Here, come over here. Want to show you something.
Come on over here. Yeah.
Gonna come back on the stream log. You're gonna see this QR code. If you want $10 off on your pass for Mobicon, that's the only way to get it. Hey, there we go. Share that with whoever else wants to go, because that's the only way to get money off on Mobicon.